Hey, I'm Randy Vance. I've just come in from testing a brand new boat from Caymus. Now this is the 34CT, a catamaran, the first from this young company. Now Caymus was founded just 5 years ago by Earl Benz, one of the most famous boat racers and performance boat builder in the industry. He started 3 outstanding companies and run a dozen more. So he brings a tremendous amount of experience to this new breakout hull in his V-bottom boat line. What you get from a catamaran that's well built like this one is a double-step hull with asymmetrical sponsons. What that does is it gives you really nice turning capabilities that are not awkward, leaning outward like you expect in a lot of the old-time catamarans. You get outstanding performance and a top speed that hits around 60 miles an hour, but that's not what catamarans are about. They're about stability in rough water and being able to fish and cruise when the guys in V-bottoms can't. Now let me walk you through this boat right now. Now the console arrangement is a thing of beauty. It's got a lot of options on it. Let's talk a little bit about some of them. One, I like this faux wood monopod. It's really beautiful, looks exactly like wood. You'd have to tell me it ain't. I like the way the 9-inch display is centered, giving you a great look at your engine instrument cluster right there on the digital screen. I love the push button switches here. They're sleek, they're stainless steel, and corrosion resistant. Thank goodness for that. Now our dual Mercury outboards are optioned up with this joystick setup here. This gives you skyhook, and I like the way Mercury integrates the autopilot system right through the joystick. Here's heading hold right down here. You can also operate it through your displays, choosing a destination on there, tapping go to, and your autopilot follows it. And for additional access, remove 3 screws here on the helm station that tilts back, giving you access to your MFDs and your network. I like the hardtop design as well. You've got the stanchions blended right into the console itself, so there's no place to stub your toes, and it's got a sturdy connection to the deck. You've got an electronics box top left, storage top right, plenty of room for radar and cameras and LED lights on the top, and factory rigged outriggers. The 3-panel windshield is tempered glass and vented for comfort and has a windshield wiper for inclement weather. Now the release seats are a beautiful option. They're expensive but worth it on a boat of this caliber. I love the comfort of them, the bolsters, the textures and colors of the vinyl, and the flip down armrest. It gives you a secure, comfortable place to ride in the biggest seas. Additionally, these chairs are electrically adjusted fore and aft to give you the ideal legroom. Also electrically actuated is the slide-out rigid cooler that makes a great mezzanine seat. Also is a good place to keep drinks cold. Now the leaning post is designed to be your rigging station. You've got 5 rod holders, 5 cup holders, 2 tackle drawers, and a cutting board that slides out. There's more tackle storage on this helm station on either side. You've got a leader line holder on the port side and another compartment on the starboard side. On the forward side of the leaning post, you get access to your batteries, your chargers, and your switches. Now our test boat is generously equipped with 3 live wells. You've got a 70-gallon live well in the center, and it's flanked by 25-gallon live wells. In the floor of our test boat, we have dry storage, but that can also be plumbed to give you an additional 60 gallons port and starboard, 120 gallons more live well capacity. Now in either sponson, there are 3 large compartments that are insulated and macerated. Altogether, it's 3,000 quarts that can be either dry storage or fish boxes as you need. Now rod holders in the Caymus 34CT abound. You've got 7 actually in the hard top. Those are rocket launchers for storage and rigging. But look on the transom, you've got 5 shotgun rod holders and you've got 8 in each gunnel. 4 of those in each side are optional. And when you go forward, the front 4 rod holders are also doubling as cup holders. Now in addition to all the top side rod holders, you've got 2 starboard aft under the gunnel, and you go forward, you've got 3 on each side under the gunnel. That gives you space for 8 tuna sticks when you're not using them. One of the nice features on this catamaran is the side boarding door. I like the fact that it's well above the water, and the reboarding ladder is stowed inside the door so it's easy to access. For safety, you've got a boarding ladder in place between the engine sponsons that you can pull out from in the water. Now, Caymus wants you to be comfortable in this boat, and look, here's how they do it. You've got a beautiful fold-down lounge here that doubles as a bolster when it's stowed away so that you've got comfort fishing, definitely comfort sitting down. Forward, you've got two more pop-out seats. Lastly, you've got this seat right here on the front of the console, double wide, contoured for a secure ride, and you've got fold-down armrests to add comfort and security. Underneath these seats is a storage compartment that's insulated for a cooler, or you can have it macerated if you really think you need more fish storage. Also standard is a windlass and stainless steel anchor. Now, Caymus wants this boat to be easy to operate and easy to maintain. One of the things that we noticed right off is the quality and the logical setup of the wiring. You've also got easy access to the bilge below by lifting the hatches in the aft compartments and pulling out the tubs. Then you can service pumps and all of the other functions down below. Another nice touch on this boat is the reverso flushing system. Certainly you can flush each motor individually with a hose, but with the reverso system you plug the hose into one port, hit the button, it'll run one motor, flushing one motor, and then jump over to the next one and do the work for you. Now, we've already talked about the easy access to the electrical wiring down below, but this is a great room for family comfort. You've got a head compartment in here, tons of storage in the front compartments, and that gives you a lot of convenience for keeping a clear deck. Now, the 34CT is Earl Benz's latest addition to this beautiful company, and young though it is, it's packed with experience. Earl himself has over 50 years of boat building experience, and most of his seasoned department heads have worked with him in various companies for 30 and sometimes 40 years. The 34CT reflects all that boat building experience in its performance, fit and finish, and quality components. I'm Randy Vance.